One time I was walking into my son's school and I started to notice that my body was trembling. Hi, my name is Jacqueline Rose and I'm a self-inquiry teacher. I teach people how to become more self-aware. So last year my son had a lot of issues in his school and I used to get really anxious all the time, all day long. And so this year he's in middle school, he's in a new school, and it was at the beginning of the year and a principal came out and said that I needed to come in and they needed to talk to me. And so all of a sudden my body started trembling and I became more self-aware of what my body was doing in that moment. After I was aware that my body was starting to tremble, my mind said, it's happening again. He's having issues again. Then, from an outward perspective, I started becoming aware of my body and that it was shaking. And the story I was telling myself is that it was happening again. And was that really true? So I released that thought and redirected it. And I told myself, it is not happening again. This is a new school with new people. And you're going to walk in that school and you're going to discover what is happening. That whole activity of noticing what my mind is telling me and how my body is reacting to past stories is the skill of learning self-inquiry. Because I become more self-aware of what my mind is telling me, I was able to walk into that school and handle that issue differently than I did before. I was able to stay present and it wasn't happening again. This was just an adjustment for my son at the school, and we had to figure out a way to help him be more stable in his body and not go into fight or flight. I love teaching people self-inquiry so much because when you're able to become more self-aware about what your mind and your body is doing, then you're able to shift your reality, you're able to shift your reactions, and you're able to stay in the present moment, which most people would go into the future. And because they go into their future, the illusion of their mind, then they end up projecting that onto the next moment. So self-inquiry is magic. It's a gift. If you can learn the skills little by little through each situation, you can change your whole entire life.